So, how do we start this thing?
Did you put the intro on? Alright, roll that intro.
Intro. I got one of those. Okay, that was a bit short. We need a better one next time. I've been living in the UK for 4 years now. Before that, I lived in Iceland. I'm actually going back there next week. But with Brexit 1 year away on the 29th of March 2019, and with the government a little bit unsure if they want a hard, soft, or medium Brexit, and there's a chance I might be sent home. Small one, but still. So I want to do 100 things that I wouldn't be able to do back home in Iceland before I get sent away. So that's the premise of the series anyway. The other reason I got hired a few months back as a photography and film technician. The photography bit I got covered. My filmmaking skills on the other hand need a little bit of tweaking. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a complete novice when it comes to video making. My whole MA was about doing stop motion animation in virtual reality. I did a lot of theoretical stuff about filmmaking, but I still want to get better. So I'm hoping to do a video once a week where I can practice my cinematography and editing skills. I'm also able to be a lot more creative than at work where I'm usually working on proposals. Right, you haven't signed the NDA, so you can't really know what I'm talking about unless it's published. Sorry about that. Right, that's the intro covered. Let's try to do something else than a talking head. Since I'm going to Iceland next week, I got some new equipment. So, to do the standard videos, I got this Lumix G80. It's a fantastic camera, but since I'm using that to do the video right now, we can't really talk about that one. So what I really wanted to talk about was the Mavic Air. I had a drone about 3 years ago, tiny one, but that went into the trees. And since then, I didn't really want to invest in anything that I could potentially crash, but from what I've read, this is really idiot-proof, which is perfect for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still tiny. I mean, look at this thing. Theoretically small enough to fly inside, but not recommended. Why don't we go outside to a park where I can actually practice and do some proper video with it? I'm thinking, are the birds gonna go for the drone? Oh, it's a tiny bird, let's eat it! Okay. Yoink. Okay. Not a fan of that sound. I think if it can survive windy London, it should be able to survive less windy Iceland. Let's see.